I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. All right, listen, I posted up a piece a week ago asking, telling birthers to come home to ATLAH. And I'm going to redux that clip in just a moment if I have some time left in this broadcast segment today. But what I want to do is that I want to say to the birthers, come back to ATLAH, reunite yourself with the church and the ministry, and help me. I realize that you went to Trump thinking that Trump would help save America from the LGBTQ, Black Lives Matter, the liberals, the Dems, Joe Biden, that whole crowd out there. I understand that. Well, I understand that. The reason why I went with Trump in the first place was I thought he was going to help me with the Obama birth certificate issue. He didn't. He lied to me. I thought he was going to help me with the LGBTQ issue. He lied about that. He lied about the birth certificate, and he lied about the LGBTQ, so I dumped him, right? But you stayed with him because you were able to, my integrity wouldn't let me go with him. But he's not going to be able to help you with any of the issues that you think are important. And if you now realize that, because I'm sure that many of you realize that you should have got off the Trump train some time ago, and you spiritually, physically gotten off of it. I want to ask you to come help me save America. Now, I'm not running for president. I'm not running for any political office, and I never will. But listen to me, birthers. Listen to me, birthers. If you will restore your membership and your support of me, I can do as much as a national politician. I mean, I could do as much as Rush Limbaugh has done or did do, the late Rush Limbaugh, with a microphone without running for political office. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Birthers, listen to me. Birthers, listen to me. Trump has failed you, and has failed you miserably. Trump has embarrassed you. Trump has taken away your integrity. Trump has taken away from you your spirituality. Trump has taken away from you your relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. But I want you to listen to Pastor Manning. Now listen to me. If you will return and support me, and I want you to pray about this. I can do as much with a microphone, but I need your support. I need your support to build an audience. I need your support to build, if you will, the kind of meetings that I need to have. I can do it. I can do it, birthers. I can do it. I can do as much or perhaps more than Trump can do in terms of the issues that you are concerned about. You know, Rush Limbaugh did a lot of work just with a microphone. That's all he had was a microphone and a little small cubby that he sat in every day. But he changed the political dynamics of America. And I can do the same thing. And you got to come back. And I'm on the precipice of doing it. I'm in the middle of doing some major moves. Right now, everybody knows of the strength that I have. Everybody knows the battles that I have fought. But I'm saying to you, birthers, reorganize. Support me. And I can use this microphone and this desk coming up out of Harlem. Now, you know God has changed the name of it to ATLAH. But birthers, come home. Come home to Pastor Manning. And trust me, give me some support. I'm going to need some financial support. I'm going to need, I need some cooperative work with other broadcasters and others as well that you can realign me with. And I can do the work that Trump has failed to do. I can do the work. Listen, I can do more than an elected official can do. And the one thing you know about me, Bertha, is that I'm a person of integrity. You know that. I don't turn to the right nor to the left. I tell it like it is. Even when I have to tell it on you, I tell it just like it is. The way it needs to be heard, I tell the truth. And you know that I love Jesus. Come on home, Berthas. Come on home and help me. I can fight all the causes that you fight. Now, we may have a difference on the issue of the border, but I believe that I am the man to solve the immigrant problem in America. I am. I am. Listen, the thing, and you know that Trump is not a conservative. He's not a person of God. He doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe in the Bible, 2 Corinthians. Come on now. Come on now. But those things that Trump is not and should be and will have to be, I am. Come on home. Let's put this movement back together, but this time I'm going to put it together with me at the leadership of it. And by the way, listen, I have survived the mass exodus of birthers. I've survived the last 6 years when y'all left. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm still here. I'm still strong. Listen, Trump can't take down Al Sharpton. Trump can't take down all these homosexual mayors. Everywhere you shake a stick in the ghetto towns of Houston or Dallas or Atlanta, or Trump can't take them down. The tensions of racism, the history of slavery, the tensions of racism in America, Trump can't touch Al Sharpton. He can't talk about it. He can't, but I can. Come on now. Come on. Contact me. Listen, I'm going to give you my new email address, all right? Write this down. In my new email address. Send me a note, and we can talk by phone, right? Now, my new email address is ATLAH, ATLAH 127 @gmail.com. That's ATLAH, ATLAH 127 @gmail.com. That's ATLAH 127 @gmail.com. Come on, listen, I can do it. I can do more than Rush Limbaugh did. I can. Have a greater perch, have more options at my, if you will, beck and call. And you know who I am. You shouldn't have left me in the first place. Trump failed. He lost the election. He lost the House. He lost the Senate. He's supposed to get the House back in the 2020 election. It's supposed to be this red wave. Took it back. Then there's got all this confusion going on in the House with Mike Johnson and Kevin McCarthy and the Freedom Caucus. It's a mess. Nothing is getting done. I mean, and listen, if you're not careful, you're going to have Joe Biden. Let me tell you, you're going to have Joe Biden as your president and Al Sharpton as vice president. Let me tell you something. They will run Al Sharpton as president. Once Trump is exposed, see, Trump's vulnerable. He talks the talk, but he don't walk the walk. And once you get egg on your face with a 2-time loser like Trump, they will run Al Sharpton as president. They'll run him in the Democrat Party as listen, what's the difference between Al Sharpton and Cornel West? I'm telling you, you'll have Al Sharpton as your president. Trump can't help you. Now, I know you're giving him your help. You are making him, by standing there lying to the wind, because you know Trump didn't lose that election, lying to the wind. You know Trump is a fraud, lying to the wind. You're lying to the wind. Not W-I-N-D. That's the wind line. You're lying. Trump is all this hullabaloo about Trump having all this power. He's this and that. Trump doesn't have anything. You're giving it to him. Half of y'all step back, he'll fall like a cut flower. Come on home, Berthas. Come on home. Contact me, ATLAH127 @gmail.com. ATLAH127 @gmail. You know who I am. If you don't, you're going to have Al Sharpton as the president of the United States of America, and you will never be able to breathe. You will never be able to breathe in America again. You better come help me fight him. Listen, they got all these mayors in the major cities, right? The ghetto cities. If you think that Barack Hussein, the long-legged Mac Daddy Obama, the son of Satan, will not run a campaign to put Al Sharpton as president of the United States of America, you better think again. So what's it going to be? You're going to keep on giving all your support, all your time and energy, and all your praise to Trump, and going to end up with Al Sharpton as your president.